A meeting of two of Europe's foremost clubs, and it does seem that we've been spared the direct effects of Tropical Storm Debbie in this part of North Carolina anyway.
25 to 1.
So Real Madrid and Chelsea ready themselves for the final chapter.
League seasons, this should be competitive, it should be exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
Real Madrid and Chelsea, frequent foes in the UEFA Champions League. Nightmare for him last term, especially the beginning of the campaign, the ACL. Chase back, an important chase back.
Outside to in. Gusto looks as though he's going to lose out for pace, but just about got there, but really good.
Okay. Again here. Around the outside initially. In Kunku, not a bad idea, but it wasn't the desired outcome at all, Sterling.
So Sterling making his run. Good.
Space opening up as Vinicius Junior.
Look at Reece James go towards the ball. Vinny Junior just spins on him. Ball played in behind. Colwell.
Okay, trying to time the pass. Kunku. What with the idea, didn't quite execute it properly, however. Robust piece of defending there by Vidiga.
In the normal gap
to take this for Chelsea. James. Vidiga using Colwell as well. Robinson was out to try to an extent. Vinicius in the neighbourhood, and there's Levi Colwell. Markovic attempting to switch it. You have Vinicius. His best to chip it forwards. Sterling was in the centre. Here's Christopher Nkunku, Raheem Sterling. Under scrutiny. Vinicius for company. James, Vinicius, down he goes. And James apparently got the ball.
Well, that's an interesting one.
Vinicius Junior. Tried to set something up again.
Cross from Lucas Vazquez wasn't quite good enough.
Mario Martin. The views have been very positive as far as he's concerned. Vinicius was in there once more. And Colwell getting tangled up.
Vinicius Junior, as we see him do a lot last season, trying to play the ball with the outside of the boot. They don't clear it. Colwell got him
from here. We did wonder if it might have an impact. Rodrigo this time, turn on the style. And, oh, that was selfless. And it might end up being advantages. Where's the finishing touch applied? Danny Suarez, right at the end of the move. It had been threatening to arrive. And Real Madrid in front as they look for their first victory on tour. That's their last game here in the United States.
It's a lovely ball played in the middle here. This pass for Brahim Diaz. He's in behind. He doesn't make the most of the situation to start with. Vinicius Junior makes a run for him, runs offside.
Vazquez, stylish. Modric, improvised goalkeeping from Jurgensen. Puts himself over there on the right. Into Militao, deflection into the centre. Jurgensen called into action again. And it was Ceballos in position.
Jurgensen just palms it into a dangerous area. When it comes out to Ceballos, he does well just to evade the first challenge. And ends up.
19. Trying to get to the move, Rodrigo to pull it back, but waiting there for Chelsea. Christopher Nkunku, Raheem Sterling.
Well, this is a reckless challenge here from Rudiger. Oh, dear, dear. And then Nkunku plays the next one. Militao that just holds off. That's good defending from Militao. He was last year.
So Vinicius Junior, great idea. Jurgensen, that's a fantastic goal. That is brilliant. Whatever way you slice it. Brahim Diaz on the doorstep, but still with a tremendous amount to do. My goodness. Real Madrid rings out over the stadium here in Charlotte. Great moment for Brahim Diaz.
Well, great pass as well. Outside of the boot. It's probably just onside. Again, Chelsea caught out at the back. It's far too easy for Brahim Diaz to make the run. Ferguson goes to ground, can't get there. It's a wonderful finish. Chelsea's back four.
Ancelotti's got to be happy with Brahim Diaz and what has just... That is indeed fair to say, and Real Madrid attacking.
Another run from deep, trying to break through. Big gap between the centre half and the fullback. Just overhit.
Again towards Raheem Sterling. Sterling, good turning! And the turn at the end wasn't good enough with regard to the connection with Nkunku, who was waiting in the centre.
He just needed a better pass. Well, Fran Garcia's had a really good first half. Little nutmeg there. He's put forward at the right times. This is clever. I don't think I want to see that too many times.
Sterling. Due to lay that one back. To Fernandes in there. And that's one like it from a Chelsea point of view. Donny Madueke has pulled them back. Chelsea on the score sheet. And Courtois beaten. Deftly constructed.
Yeah, good ball into the box. Maybe the weakness of Fran Garcia at the far post. It's a really small player, but Madueke really does attack the ball here. Thibaut Courtois covered himself in glory. Slightly unfair to him. There's the ball to the far post, just lofted up, he starts to come. Thibaut Courtois stops. Garcia looks at the goalkeeper, but Madueke does everything right. Attacks the ball, heads it back from where it came from. Chelsea back.
In the centre, and
Enzo Fernandez is now. It's not really started. He's just allows Sterling to go into the box. It comes back to him. He's trying to... Fernandez made that run again when he went from outside to in. Took the full-back in.
there you go. It's going to be fascinating to see what it can offer. Another of the... Garcia was there.
I think the rest can be too pleased with Madueke's challenge there. He was the defender.
To Malo Gusto, Stuart.
Yeah, Militao gives him a real shove in the back. Whiplash on his neck there. That's exactly what he's telling the physios, that he took a look at his neck just went back very quickly.
Blue block in place for Chelsea. And 5 minutes added on altogether to give them a little bit of life, a little bit of hope. But the half-time score reads Real Madrid 2, Chelsea 1.
Be something he has to deal with, but in terms of Madueke, he's looked quite sharp. He scored a goal against Man City, got his goal tonight, so he's in relatively good form.
Basic defending, and yet Chelsea, when it comes to basic defending, they're having all sorts of issues. Players that are in place. You cannot say the same thing about Chelsea. If I'm Enzo Maresca, I may not be concerned because I'm building up, but I am concerned because I don't see...
There is a change in goal for Real Madrid with Anthony Lunin on for Thibaut Courtois. Not to talk about Lunin wanting to make his way somewhere else and play attacking the goal to our right. And Dani Ceballos with the opening goal, almost in routine fashion by Eden Militao, and then Modric with that pass. Vinicius to steer it in there, and it was never quite on the target. Brahim Diaz responsible for that effort.
The ball changed hands here, there's a bit of space.
Until the competitive action. This was red card at the end of the last campaign. Guillou here for Chelsea. Squandered the opportunity.
Good play from Chelsea up until that. Could he have passed it wide? Yes, probably. No Fernandes. Look at Raheem Sterling now. If the ball's played to him, he gets his shot away. Not a good effort.
So Diaz has dropped all the way back. To just ping it forward. Here we go. Lucas Vasquez. The official who's going to be coming on and who's going to be going off. Rodrigo with it. It's understandable that they might want to try that sort of thing.
And Rudiger. Match.
Eden Militao, the target inside the area.
Season.
So they are together. That's the alliance. From this point on. Okay, and Lunin. Well, was 2-0 earlier. That's Vasquez. To him now, he's a bit loss because nobody is on the charge here for Chelsea. Oh, he's wasted the opportunity.
There's a great example of what Mudryk brings and doesn't bring to the table. Makes the interception. There's the pace. Drives past a couple of players.
The pass on the other. See that? And well, when you have that in your repertoire, you might as well try to go to town. We've seen it so many times before, haven't we? From
here's the bit of skill. Goes past Midwakey far too easily. This James does what he does.
Courtois. That's the spectators there on the bench with Vinicius Junior in a heavy scope for Real Madrid to torment Chelsea. As Lucas Vasquez helping him out, and that was some power. Picked up a knock in the process.
1-2 pairs again. Down to it.
The shot that came in the end. Martin. Mudryk. Chelsea into Fernandez. Mudryk. And this was Asensio.
He took a gamble by going to ground so early.
And opening up here for Real Madrid, but
Fine for Fana. Doesn't see. The runner.
After this game, and I think that was pretty sensible by referee Guido Gonzalez. Get their first win after the earlier goals. I think we're going to give it to Ceballos in the end. That opener, Vasquez had a claim as well. Then Brahim Diaz, man of the match performance from him.